oiler works. You can see all kinds of oil. That is really cranked up. I mean, that is ridiculous. Welcome back, folks. They finally came after being shipped out on Christmas. I have the Holzfforma G660 and the G372 XP chainsaws. I had to check this one to see where the chain was. So, because the bar came separate, and customs may have went through this. So, I'll get the scissors. Manual, which we'll probably never use. They definitely bubble wrap the bejesus out of this. Hopefully the handle fits this time, because the handle did not fit the first time. Well, a year and a half or so ago, I had a G660. Oh, this is the bucking teeth. Decent sized ones. These are not, as they say, West Coast. Yeah, the West Coast foresters tend to pick on the East Coast guys. Yeah, this handle looks a little bigger. Finished getting all the stuff out of here, so I have a place to put garbage. Make sure I'm not losing any parts. Did I order an extra chain? Maybe I did order an extra chain. I thought I ordered the bar and chain, the basic bar and chain combo. Okay, this is the heavier saw. I'll sit down here and get a wet butt. Hopefully I can do this all in one take, as proof that it didn't take me 300 pulls to start it. They definitely love their bubble wrap. We got 6 to 9 inches of snow coming tomorrow, so I won't be using these saws at all, except for the initial start in a little bit. Well, meaning as soon as I get it assembled. They got the adjuster screws here on this side. There's like aluminum sprocket cover that's nice and heavy. It feels like it should. Oh. Metal recoil. That's all metal. No wonder this thing's so heavy. Ding 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 ding. Oh, it's got the nice air filter set up. All right. Where did I put the tool bag? I'm thinking you should be able to assemble this with just the tools provided. And there are the handle screws I was looking for. Some of these scrunches are pretty cheap, and I doubt this one will fit these bar nuts. Oh, it does. This had to look like the wrong size. All right, set that there. Before I go to assemble it, checking the spark plug to see if it's tight. Kind of sucks you gotta take this cover off. I'll put that there. Gotta check my order, see if oh, well, that's what Holzfforma did. They put the 24-inch chain in there for the 372 XP and the 28-inch chain in there. Nice. Should be this one screw on this side. Yeah, some of these unboxing and first start videos, unless you do it all in one take, you're not guaranteed to know for sure if it took them a while to start it the first time. Unless, of course, they tip the saw upside down and, you know, show that the gas tanks are empty. Alright, is there anything else I would need to... Huh. Should be able to just take this off. Boy, is this a trick to get apart. Well, just assume that it's in there tight. I don't feel like taking forever to do it. Looks like the spark plug is a pain to get at anyway. is the spark plug is right here, and I would have to take this piece out to get at it, which would mean taking this off. I don't see how that all comes apart. One day when it's warm, I'll do that. Ooh, the breeze kicks in. Okay, hole's not lining up like it was before. Well, meaning when it was put together. There we go. I was thinking it was going to be easier to get to, but nope. It feels like it locks in because with the choke, a lot of them said that this doesn't go down all the way, so you may have to replace the choke switch. Okay, getting at the half choke is going to be a problematic, I think. We'll see when I go to start it. I had one of these before, so it's not total rocket science. It's obvious which side the dogs go on. The bucking spikes because of the chain catcher, so that goes on the outboard side. Okay, got little screws and oh boy, some little fun things. I need a tiny little wrench to hold the screw when tightening this and these. Alright. God dang it. And I dropped one, it's under the deck. Right through the boards. one's never to be seen again. So I'm going to be running with one bucking spike. That's no problem. It's not a biggie. Ah, there we go. I see, put the bolt through here, then through here, and then do that. Well, since you don't have that tool, I'm gonna have to pause it for a moment and get the pliers tool I need. Should have gotten this out to begin with. Used it as my tool tray. First time I bought one of these saws, it didn't come with the proper handle, so I had to make do with like one screw on the side and one screw in the bottom to hold the handle in, and ran it that way. And where's the metric? Oh, there we go. Get them good and snug. Don't want to go really tight because you probably strip the screws, and I'm assuming they're fragile. Put these chain rub strips in. No idea what technical term is, but I'm going with rub strips. And this particular bolt for this other dog has a bit of Loctite on it. Make sure it's in the right position before tightening it down. Seems to have a pretty exact fit, so not worried about it. I could cheat and go with the ratchet version of this, get a longer handle. What I'll do for that dropped screw head or nut, so I could secure the top of this dog, is go to a local welding machine shop and they should have something. That's my thinking. See if that's gonna line up. All right. Now for the handle. See if this is the right one. I'm sure it'll fit. Yep, it fits. Unlike the other one where I couldn't get my hand really in here, so I had to move it from this hole to this hole, basically slide it up, so the handle was all bent to heck. There it is, blends with all the other tools. Okay, we're as long as I don't drop these, I'll be fine. I'm not going to tighten these down all the way until I get all the holes lined up, so I can move around a bit. Just get them down in the holes to where I know they're not going to come out. This handle is fitting nice. Yeah. I was worried about the fit of the handle because of it got shipped with the wrong one the first time I got a G660. But customer service was really good about it. They're like, send us the picture. Within a week, I got the replacement handle for it. There we go, do like quarter turns. If I had a ratchet, I wouldn't have to lift the tool out of the screw head. Oh, it's fine for the first few turns, but once it gets down in there, I can tighten these up good. That's plenty tight. I'm not surprised there's a lot more metal in here than I thought. I thought this recoil would be plastic. So I think the one on the 661 is plastic. Someone will have to correct me on that. I could ask a saw builder or two about that, or just ask the tree service group on Facebook I'm in, you know, just to get tips on stuff. That doesn't fit in there just right. Alright, this is tight as I dare go. Brand new Holzfforma bar. Well, hey, this has got replaceable tips. Don't know what you replace it with. I think it might be a proprietary thing. This one is not greased. On the first G660 I had no complaints about the performance of the chain. This saw was like a beast in pine with a 20-inch bar. Oh, good, when you turn the adjuster screw, it really moves. So I got the 660 set up with 28-inch bar, so I'll be able to reach anything on the ground and buck it up. The stand up and buck method. If you're not familiar with that, I'll try to remember to put the link to Buck and Billy Ray's video on that. Almost ready to fire it up. It's always fun learning how to untangle these chains. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Once you get it, you got it. There we go. I got it. I just have to. There we go. Let's see if there's any markings on here as to who it's from. It's marked with holes, H-O-L-Z, so I know it is a Holzfforma chain. I said the last one I got, 20-inch with their chain, it cut like a beast. Now for the tricky part. Keeping this all together, get it into the sprockets. That's why I like the spur type sprockets. It always is so much easier. If I was doing this on a tailgate, a pickup truck or a bench, it'd be immensely easier. Do the 6 hands method of trying to get the chain on. Oh, I'm gonna have to reposition here to do this. My leg fell asleep doing that. Having another person around to help would be really nice. Okay. I always hate doing chains, especially on bigger bars. Get the initial adjustment out of the way. The hardest part for me is always to keep it in a groove until you can get the tension, you know, most of the slack taken out. Then the chain does not want to slip out of the groove so easily. That, and now the chain, because it's in the sprocket, is helping to hold the bar up. Now to put the cover on. does that bar look nice on there? It's a little nose heavy, it tips down. Yeah, so optimum is probably what would be a 26-inch bar, I think. Or just get the steel super light. The chain is going to stretch almost immediately, I think. So that's good there. This is cloned off of the 066 or 660, I'm not sure. The patent's expired on the 066 because that's the old engine. On the engine in the 066, I'm not sure, but the 661 steel, boy, is this wibbly wobble. That's what we're cutting firewood anyway. Not like I'm milling lumber with this one. For that, I'd have to have a 20-inch bar with the sawmill attachment I got, or get a bigger one. Boy, that saw is heavy. I'm not used to running one of these. Feels almost as heavy as my Echo. When I ordered chains for the other one, the 372, I ordered 2 chains because I thought they canceled the bar and chain combo. They just canceled the bar part, and gave me credit for that. Not tethered in, not cool. Either that's industrial plastics or that's gas. Looks like the fuel pickup is in the right spot. This is probably 32 to 1 or something, but 25 to 1. There's a little 50 to 1 in there. And mix this a little short of adding I didn't need that much gas for the first start, so I'm gonna have to watch out for these caps so I don't lose them out in the woods. I just hand tighten them if you can, so you don't need the tool every time you go to take the caps off to fill them up. After this, I'm going to go inside and warm up. Just a wee bit. Now this one I can't get a good grip on, so I'll just cinch it down with it, maybe just a little. There. I'll go get my ear protection. Yeah. Alright, selfie mode. Extend this to full height. This is another way of proving I'm doing it all on one take and you get to see the real thing. I can't zoom out in this mode. So it's on selfie mode. I think the spark plug may not be in all the way. Sounded like it when it compresses. And that's something. Hey, there we go. halfway through the first heat cycle, I do at least 2, preferably 3 heat cycles. see how it is on warm start. Just like that. Till next time, folks. Take care. Get out there and cut something.